Hello everyone. Let's take a look at the US GDP to the US debt to GDP percentage rise. Look what's happening here. Look what's happening in 1810, 15%, 12%, 11%. As I'm talking about, you're going to see what happens to this number. Remember what we said in the previous video, 200%, we cannot go above 200%, right? We're at about 100% right now, so see what has happened in the past. Take a look right here. Now, why is it that you need to know about this? You need to know about this because, oh, look at what happened in 1860. We went up to 32%. And remember, when you get close to 100%, it's usually around wartime levels. That's when that debt to GDP goes up, right? Why do you need to know that? Why do you need to understand it? You need to understand it because this is going to have an impact at some point on the stock market and your portfolio. You know, it's like with the COVID, right? Was this a total surprise? Yeah, for most people. But Bill Gates did say, be careful, we may be hit by COVID. And you know who took advantage of it? Spitznagel and his hedge fund. He made 2,000% by buying long-dated puts. 2,000%. So, what you want to know is, you want to know what's going to hit us before it hits us. You want to, so how do you know? Well, you have to inform yourself about a bunch of things. And then you have to kind of decide, looks, we're at 30, you know, in the 30s, in the 40% already. And this is 1980. What do you think happened when it's done, right? Look at that. 55%, 2007, 2009, 90%, that's it. 2013, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 2019, 120%, 2022. We're now at 121%. What do? Well, we keep ourselves informed. We want to know what's going to happen before it happens. We want to prepare ourselves. Don't wait for people to tell you what's happening and then you do it. It's too late by then. You need to be the first one. You need to be like Michael Burry with the 2008 financial crisis. How did he know? He looked around and he said, you know what? Too many mortgages. These people won't be able to pay it back. You need to be like Bill Gates that said, be careful with the COVID. We should do something in this country, and nobody did anything. Why do we have to wait until it happens to decide? It's too late. If you want to make money in the stock market, you need to be the first one to move. How do you become the first one to move? You need to inform yourself. How do you inform yourself? Well, you know what? It's got a lock, but you also have to listen, and you have to kind of gauge. We know that this debt to GDP, the debt to GDP at 126% is too high. At 200%, we cannot be there. So between 126 and 200%, look how quickly we got there. Something bad is going to happen because you will not be able to borrow more. If you can't borrow more, then you got to raise taxes. But you can't even raise taxes. That won't make a difference. So therefore, you're not going to be able to pay your debt. The U.S. will not be able to make payment on its debt. We will, then we lose our status. Then that cannot be good. That cannot be right. So you need to know that. Educate yourself.